Hey everyone, I usually only do one career mode video per week, but in the normal career mode video, I had the idea of building my police car from my configuration pack and being a bit of a vigilante, so I thought I'd do that now. What are you guys doing? I should have probably started in the city with those car dealerships, but Quarryside Auto might have a Grand Marshal. And then I can turn it into my, undercover sleeper cop car thingy. And see how that does. I think that'll be pretty cool. And then I can chase myself for never, obeying the street laws in this. I do when I'm doing deliveries, but when I'm recording, it just takes too much time, so... Cut through here. Hopefully there's no one coming. Doing deliveries in this yesterday. I was, driving the H-Series with 3 bins in it, and towing the enclosed trailer with 4 more. I had 400 pounds of cargo. There was 60 some odd items. Alright, ooh, Grand Marshal right there. Cool. So here is the new to me Grand Marshal. Basic. I should have put my car in the garage, but I wasn't sure if they'd have one, so I'm going to run over to the garage, store this car. Actually, I should put some gas in it too. I can do that at some other time. I'm not going to make everyone watch me put gas in the car. So let's store this car. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to park it. It'll probably move it on me, but if I just kind of park it over here, it should be fine. Oops. Gotta shut it off and everything. Okay. Let's run over and get the Grand Marshal. I also forgot to get pictures for it, so I will likely save really quick, go get some pictures of the parts and stuff I use in the tuning, and come back. Here we go. Since it's the fleet model, it is the very... Oops. The very base version. Good thing I'm changing all the parts. But yeah, it's the very base version of the car with, nothing, so... Perfect to turn into a cop car. So yeah. I will be right back in a moment. Okay, so as I thought, it moved the cars, so I just the 200BX back out there and moved this back over. So I have the pictures and stuff, so it is now time to go through all the parts. Ooh, 105,000 after buying the car. Not bad. Painting is done after. Okay, so we want anti-lock brakes. Oops. Body. We want the normal backlight, because that's the rear window. Dashboard. We need police radar. Can I change? So, police console. There we go. Police laptop. Keeping the automatic shifter because it has an automatic 4-speed of all things. It gets normal gray racing seats, I believe. Stock steering wheel. I don't need to change anything with the doors, I don't think. No, there's no lightweight glass or anything. I don't need to change anything with the fenders. Where's the passenger seat? I don't need to change anything with the hood. Horn should be fine. No hydraulics. Gray interior. No spotlights, I don't think. Keep the rear seats. No fender flares or anything. Lettering. No lettering. I don't think. Nope. Passenger seat. Rear seat. Rear left doors. Remove the door panel, which I will have to take it after. Seats. Quarter glass spotlight. Roll cage. I want the partition, which should not be the same amount as the full roll cage. Roof accessory. Concealed flasher. I'll just stick with that siren for now. Snorkel. No snorkel. Trunk. Ducktail. Car is now a duck. On the antenna. Go. Right. I'm gonna come back and do the front or the engine after. Front bumper, road sport. I don't think I put the road sport bumper on it, or a bull bar or anything. I would like a front license plate. And the front lip, I can always change it after if need be. Front bumper bar stays the way it is. Fenders, independent. I want race suspension, but I'll do that in a moment as well. I can't remember if I had chrome on it or not, so I will come back and do that after as well. Alright, so let's do suspension first. Start with the rear suspension. I need... Oops. 19 by 9 Ren spec wheels. The order of these wheels is so weird. 19 by 9 ETK. What? Yeah. EK. Where are they? Oh, 19 by 10. There we go. And I think it's the chrome ones. The front gets 19 by 9s. There we go. Already up to $18,000. We want these Sport Plus 2R tires for the extra grip. And then all race suspension. Imagine a police car with hydraulics, that'd be so funny. The rear spindles are just spindles. Actually, technically, like, this doesn't have spindles on the back, it has a live axle, so I don't know why they have it set to that. Race limited slip. How do you have a race rear spool? I guess you could have like an actual spool piece or like a Lincoln locker. Race adjustable. For those that don't know, a spool is when the differential doesn't have any gears or anything in it. Both wheels are permanently locked. And then a Lincoln locker is when you take a Lincoln welder and weld spider gears together to lock it. Race rear brakes. Race pads. That should be it for the rear suspension. Oops. Yeah, that should be it for the rear. Rad support. We need a nice high performance radiator. And the lights can stay the way they are. Front suspension. Steering. I believe. Yeah, quick ratio steering. Or drift. For the extra steering lock. It's only 2-wheel drive. Alright, that's it for the steering. Front wheels. 19x9 ETK Ren spec. Do those ones. Awesome. And then put the Sport 2R tires on front as well. And then that should be it for the wheels and steering, yep. Okay, so race parts on the front. Race. There we go. I could have used a lighter, faster, more nimble car for this, but this car is a lot stronger than most of the other cars, and this configuration is pretty good in my opinion. I'll put a link to my configuration pack in the description if you want to check it out. Up to the engine. So I want the 6.9 liter. Big V8. Almost 10 grand just for the engine itself. We're up to 44,000. We haven't even painted it yet. It's looking pretty good though. But it's going to be a nice burgundy color too. Right, so we want the stage 3 performance block, which is another $7,000. The race ECU. Do heavy duty, ultra heavy duty. Yes, ultra heavy duty. Exhausts. Ooh, yeah. Port exhaust. I forgot you can't put long tube headers on this, which really sucks. Race intake, I believe. Yes. Supercharging it was just a little too much, I think, when I first built it, so I kept it to the race intake. And then go like that. Race oil pan. 4-speed auto. Is it the normal auto, or yep, it's not the drag one or anything. Locking torque converter, which I think is what I want. That should be it for the engine. And that should be it pretty much parts wise. I still need roof lights. the nav unit will clip to stuff. Oh no, sorry, it has concealed flashers, not roof lights. I completely forgot for a moment. There they are down there in the bumper. Alright. I think that's it now. Should just be tuning stuff at this point. Just log, take a look at everything really quick, make sure it all looks proper. I would say it looks good for the most part. Just have to paint it. Awesome. Purchase parts. Lots of monies. I'll go through and sell the other parts off camera. Get some money back. Painting. Factory, yeah, I think it's the maroon that I like to color it. Yeah, that's nice. And then this should be like a chrome color, which is that one, I think. Or is it that one? I'm not sure. I know I have a chrome, but I don't remember which one it is. Might be that one. I don't know. Either way, that should be that. Ooh, why did... That is not the right color. That should be metallic. Whoops. It's a bit of a waste, but whatever. Yeah, why did it go non-metallic? That was weird. There we go. Nope. It's being weird for some reason. I'll just ignore it. Okay, now for the tuning. I think it's supposed to have like a chrome grille and stuff on it, but the paint that's selected is messing it up. Okay, front and rear bias, 72%. And then 84 brake force multiplier. What time am I at? 17. Should have just enough time to finish this. Okay, that stays the way it is. Differential. Final drive goes to 315. I could just type it in, but whatever. Okay, power lock goes down to 15. Post lock is 10. Reload stays at 100. Okay. Engine. All the way down. All the way up. That's easy. Nitrous stays the same. Suspension. Front anti-roll, 125. Wow. 125. Really? Why is it doing this? I hate when it does this. Okay, bump dampening, 185. There we go. Rebound. It's 325. It's too high. Spring rate, 145, and then lower it by that. There we go. And then the rear, 1400, 75. $11,500. 55, and then normal height, alignment 36. Ooh, I can adjust that now. Wow. I couldn't adjust that before when I first made this. Negative 25. Caster goes up to 50. Toe and whatnot stay 0. Rear anti-squat stays the way it is. 30 psi, 8, 0, and 0. Okay, that should be it for the tuning. Here we go. Let's test out the new police car. I wonder if police car will work the right way in career mode as it does in free roam. That is a crazy steering lock on the front. So yeah, got our concealed flashers. It's the siren. Oh, it's one of the high-pitched annoying ones. Alright, let's drive to the city and see if it tells me anybody's running away. Because in normal free mode, free roam, if you load a police car and have all like the police equipment and stuff, it typically will tell you when someone is evading and whatnot, so hopefully it will still work. Might as well use the interior camera. I'm also going to stop really quick so I can start the replay. I'm not used to having a 4-speed automatic. Really? It's not telling me to chase them, so they're fine, I guess. Oh, speed up as I go around you, really? Typical. Even in real life, that always happens. An 800 horsepower police car. Or is it 1,000? One of the two. I'm kind of surprised nothing's happened yet. Free roam, something would have happened by now. Nice turn signal. Really? I don't think I can just pull people over at random. It has to tell me that they did something, I think. But I'm not sure if... I'm not sure which part toggles the game to tell it you're in a police car. So technically I should be chasing one of them now. What happens if I turn on the lights? Do they stop? He did. Oh no, they aren't stopping. Okay. So they do stop. Of course, that's kind of a given, but I'm surprised it's not giving me anyone to chase at the moment. Or if I need to buy like an actual cop car. They just ran a red light and it's not telling me. Interesting. If anyone knows how the police car system, I'll say, works in career mode, let me know, because This typically works in free roam. I could jump over to free roam really quick and see what happens. Load the car. I'm gonna do that really quick. Park over at the burger shop. Okay. I shall be right back. Okay, so I'm in free roam now, in the same parking spot, but in my D series. I'm going to load the traffic, no police, so it's like in career mode. And then I will load police car. Come on. Okay. Now reload the Grand Marshal. Wherever it went. There it is. Turbos Popo! Yeah, the grill is supposed to be chrome, so I need to change that on the other one. Okay, so we are in the cop car. Let's drive around for a few minutes and see if it tells me about anyone in a law. I have a feeling this isn't going to work with this car. I thought it was. But I'm pretty sure there's a vanilla variant of it with the concealed flashers on it, and not a roof light. So I'm not sure how this works. I know I've driven the normal police cars before, and it told me when people made infractions and stuff, but I'm not sure. The AI does seem to be going slower with me behind them, though. You gonna go through it? Really? You gonna go through the red light? Yep. And it didn't tell me. Oh? Did exchange insurance information from that car rear-ending me, though. Interesting. Maybe I will switch to a normal cop car and see what happens. Yeah, I'll come down here, switch to a normal cop car, and see if within the next 4 or 5 minutes it brings up someone doing something they shouldn't. Alright, so the equivalent would be police package unmarked. Like, parts-wise, I think. Because other than not having the laptop, it's pretty similar with, like, the police equipment. So let's see what happens now. Why are they facing the wrong way? Really? Okay, that's an advanced green. Not everyone should be going. What is going on? So yeah, maybe they just kinda tweaked things and it's not as common for an AI car to break the law, but whenever I spawn traffic with police, they're constantly chasing people. So, I don't know. Would have been fun if it worked, though. Because there aren't that many missions to up that aspect of career mode. Oh, there we go. That ETK up there is running away. So I guess I just had to wait a little bit longer. This one right here. Really? There we go. So yeah, it worked with this car, so it likely would have worked with the other one if I waited longer, but oh well. So, maybe one of the next videos of career mode will be just cruising around, dealing with baddies. Or, not baddies, but you know what I mean. So yeah. That is it for today, because I am actually over time now. So, as always, if you have any tips or tricks or questions or anything you want me to check out, feel free to put it in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.